gotta go aside because my.
I know. I hit the mic too.
We're back.
We are back.
SpeakEasy. I am Joey Cypher. With me is Nico. We got my motherfucking brother here.
Joey Solano in the house. What's happening?
In the crib.
Season 3, episode 10.
Yes, that's Spanish for 10.
I'm gonna have to move something because I feel like that one time I ate up those mushrooms and I couldn't use my arm. Like I feel like we having like another flashback episode. Yeah. Welcome back, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it. Appreciate you guys vibing out with us. And
right, what a run!
What a run! Hey,
what a run! We made it.
Good season.
We made it.
Yeah, and I like
10 episodes.
At the beginning of the season, I was just kind of like, "Yo, Dom, you would help me out because I'm like solo on these like podcasts."
Yeah.
And you had already been on a couple times.
Right? Well, it had been the ever since we had done the very first episode where we had all those people from different dispensaries and owners and all that. And it was just like helping set up and getting them drinks and food. 5 different dispensary owners, 2 manufacturers in here.
There was a shitload of people. Everybody was like, back in the day when there was unity in the cannabis industry here in Texas, like everybody was vibing out and collecting numbers, and
there was a lot of people here.
It was a good time.
It was a lot of marketing, a lot of camaraderie.
A little bit of mush, right?
Yeah, a little bit of mush. Smoked a shitload of weed. Smoked a fuckload of dabs. A few drinks, and like it just kept progressing in different conversations, different special guests, and helping out behind the scenes mostly. And then I got brought on as a special guest, and we chopped it up for that little episode, and then I got brought on as the co-host, and I was nervous as fuck. I had seen the episodes and I'd been around and know how it like went and everything, but like just it's a different energy exchange when you have to come on to it.
And I think like we developed that chemistry and that vibe. Like now we do the Munchie Fridays videos together. So if you guys haven't checked us out, check us out on Flavors of the Desert on Facebook.
Munchie Fridays.
We tried to do a little Munchie Friday video for the magazine and put on some local restaurants. And so we've developed our chemistry with that, and then just kind of like carried on to SpeakEasy and doing our After Dark.
And I feel like too is because we work together, we're around each other every day too. So it's almost just like instead of, and this was something that you had actually kind of dropped on me, was like, don't try to be a podcast co-host. Don't try to step into these shoes that you're unfamiliar with. Yeah. Just be Nico. Act like we're at the shop. There's just a microphone in your face.
Yeah, we just chop it up.
That's
what we do here. Yeah, we just chop it up.
And it's progressed, and I've been able to go back and watch the episodes from the episodes from the beginning of the season to now, from when we were over here on the side to this new setup and to now this new setup. Yeah. It's just been progressing, and the chemistry back and forth. Like you said, the conversations back and forth, the conversations with our special guests.
And then when we throw fucking Solano in it.
Oh, God, it's
and
over.
Me and him already out the gate.
Already, bro.
It's all laugh.
Shit.
At that point, I just sit back. I'm like, go ahead.
It's fun as fuck to be
so
here.
I think adding that third with it, and we enjoy Solano when he comes and visits us, and
absolutely, it brings an awesome dynamic.
That extra dynamic to the table. You know what I mean? That extra personality, and I feel like we laugh a little bit more.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or just dumb shit.
We're over here doing 5 sets of 10.
Oh yeah, that was great. That was great. So what's up? You were on a little trip, right?
Yeah, I went on my trip. I was stabbing people with foam. It was crazy. For anybody that doesn't know, I do a nerd thing, LARPing, called Amped Guard. It's foam sword combat. We're dressed in medieval tunics. We're a bunch of nerds. Dungeons & Dragons come to life. I was down in Seguin, Texas, about half an hour outside of San Antonio. The weather was cloudy, slight breeze. It rained at night, but other than that, the sun came out once for like 4 hours. Yeah. Other than that, the weather was choice.
So we were up in that area, I think that week before, and I think we got there Friday. We were doing some motorbiking, and we got there Friday. Was great. Saturday was ugly. So I think you got to experience some of that, like same
the end of it.
Yeah.
And because mostly like up until I want to say like right about like 45 minutes outside of El Paso, it was nothing but clouds and overcast. Like Texas was just covered in clouds.
Oh yeah.
So the whole drive, I'm like, the fuck, dude. It's just like, but I was cooking. I made it back in 8.5 hours allegedly.
Damn.
From San Antonio.
Nice.
So,
nice.
But it was.
You were on the other side of San Antonio, right?
Yeah, I was on the east side.
Yeah.
San Antonio, beautiful spot, Nolte Island recreational area. There was this really plush green substance on the floor. They called it grass.
No shit.
I had
heard about.
Yeah, man, it was fucking. It was great. I walked around barefoot.
What?
It was cool. No stickers.
Wow.
No goat heads. You know, it was awesome. They were like, "Oh, this is grass. It grows naturally." I was like, "I'm from the desert. I don't know what the fuck that is."
Like, we can't walk around barefoot around here.
Hell no.
We'll get stickers and
go aheads on toa.
shit.
But it was great. I saw a lot of amazing friends that I've known for. I've been doing this for November. Will be 20 years.
20 years.
Yeah.
Fighting
Being a fucking nerd with foam swords, playing with my sword. Surprised I'm not blind. And
How's your palm there? Palm Terry?
pump no.
So that's dope. So you got to go out there, hang out, chill out.
Great people, really good fights. I got blasted on the side. I got stabbed by this like 8-foot spear. It kind of folded me, and then I went back, and me and another brother ended up dick stabbing the same dude. It happens.
You got your revenge.
He signed a waiver.
That's right.
It's a revenge. You attack me like that, then I got one for you.
Yeah.
But it was cool. It was really cool. I enjoyed it. It's always worth it.
That's badass.
Do you guys ever get like mad at each other and really swing those things at each other like baseball bats?
No, we just dropped the swords and actually fucking.
They
No
throw
shit.
down.
Yeah, there were
they
actually
all
2
throw
fights
down.
at the event, dude. Motherfuckers getting at it because in Amp there's fighting companies.
You to a duel.
Nah,
Fisticuffs.
you can. They're called first to tens, but in
Pull out your glove.
right, class, which has happened. I've seen it happen. God, but in Amp there's fighting companies, and they're like these little cliques in Amp You have your own colors.
It was the motion.
Intrusive thought.
I
But
improv.
But there's fighting companies, so their own little units, and you have your own colors, your own symbol. You camp together, and shit can get really heated
That one tastes pretty nice. Actually.
between
nice, huh? That was,
companies. So
Rainbow Sherb from a homie.
ooh,
Yeah.
it's delicious. I'm already fucking flying.
Yeah, real tasty.
Right.
So yeah, that's badass that you got to go out and do your thing, and we just been still grinding. We finally got it dropped. Flavors of the Desert magazine.
When you drop it, you pick it up. Oh,
Hey.
I'll hold the fucking microphone. Boom.
Sorry, DZ.
Bang bang. Sorry, DZ.
I always apologize to our sound guy. So it finally came out, the second edition, Flavors of the Desert, Organ Mountain Productions, which is our studio, presents. My wife, she is the lovely one putting this pretty much together, guys.
Yeah,
Like, we throw our
the
insights
brainchild.
in it, and I got my recipes.
Definitely impressive. It's put
The
together.
boss lady.
And
You know what I'm saying?
she does all like the artwork and like the graphics on it, and she's learned how to navigate through. So
Yep.
shout out, baby. I know this is a big thing for us.
Shout out
Right.
to Miss Haley. Bang
Shout out,
bang.
boss lady.
So you
They're,
open
like,
it up.
self-taught.
You gotta end this issue. You got tacos and shellas. If you haven't checked them out, check them out. I'm gonna do a quick little promo, guys. So bear with
Shameless
me for
plug.
a minute. Yeah, shameless
Shameless
plug
plug,
on the
here we
whole
go.
entire magazine, real quick. We got tacos and shellas. They're right up there off Commerce. They always show us love, and they always take care of us. So you guys go down there and go show them love. They do a breakfast menu now. So they got like chilaquiles, like eggs,
fucking love
diversados,
chilaquiles.
and
Hey, thank you very much.
some good the cafe. What is it? Cafe Buñuel, the cafe de olla. Yeah, so they got a lot of cool stuff. They got mimosas.
And what is that?
It's like some Mexican coffee, I think.
Coffee out the pot, bro.
Right?
Oh, I understand it, but what the
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
is
it's like a Mexican
You
coffee.
know what
I mean, if you want to get technical, like Dom's not wrong.
That's Spanish.
From the
for-
pot.
fucking means, fucking Mr. De Gallo. You know what I'm saying?
So they were my hidden gems. I'm just gonna carry on and just keep. They were my hidden gems for this edition. So we threw them in. We got a couple ads. The new spots on the block is Taste of India. So if you haven't checked them out, those guys are really cool down there.
Delicious.
The chefs in the Southwest that we did this time was Kelly Caffeine. She does the big book of Hatch of Green Chili. And that's actually one of Haley's old managers from Mesilla Valley Kitchen. She used to.
Oh,
run
wow.
that. Yeah.
That's cool.
So we got her in there, and
Nice.
showed her some love and threw her in there. And yeah, just a couple things. We got Easy Does It from T-Bird Tacos in there. We got the homie Q from Mountain Silver in there.
T-Bird Tacos is fire.
We got the homies that do the Buffalo Bombers from
nice.
Silver in there. Yeah.
These fuckers are fire too.
Yeah, so we got a
Buffalo
couple
Bombers.
homies
Oh,
that
we
are
got
doing it.
one.
We got Sugar Drip in there.
Yep, I'm on them.
Yeah, we just a couple, we doing it. So this next one though that we're gonna be coming out, it's gonna be episode 3 or
Issue.
issue 3.
Issue
okay.
3.
And it'll be all food trucks.
bang, fucking bang.
Yeah,
Food
just
truck
show
wars.
love.
Nice.
Kind of like that food truck war.
That's what it is.
Hell yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah. So
That's where like a lot of the grind starts.
Yeah.
For the people,
Oh, yeah.
that's gonna be. That's where honestly, I eat at food trucks about 80% of my motherfucking food when I go out and eat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Go to food trucks.
Facts.
And
Facts.
a lot of it, that's how they start. You know what I mean? Like, well, we saw Potcast. We did that video.
Paco's talking. Yeah, I told you. I was over there since the first week they were open because they hit my block right when they were open. You know?
Nice.
Right on that corner.
What's this freaking food truck before it even had a sign? It was just a little blue trailer.
Yep. And
I was so mad I was on the trip when you did Paco's. I was like,
yeah, I knew you were gonna be sad. I hit up Doe. I was like, "Hey, Doe, I need to really picture in real quick. I need you to help out."
He
said, "Give me more."
It was cool though. That video got a lot of love. Yeah, we got a couple recipes in there. Yep. And we got Al Vagon Tacos. The homies down there.
Al Vagon is fucking amazing.
Super
delicious,
fire.
super
Cindy
fire.
Is, amazing. She's the owner out there, and she always shows love. We got Rad Retro Kate in there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like my second home on the weekend. I'm probably there Thursday through Saturday.
Yeah, I go over there once in a while for sure. When I want to get out and do something, you know what I mean, I'll stop by. I got my
He's a
cousins always over
regular.
there.
Yeah,
My brother Bolo's always over there. I try not to do that shit no more. No?
It's always popping off.
I actually have a question. I mean to cut you off really quick. This high class cuisine. What's Mix 33 Lounge?
Yo, so that's the homies who own Buffalo Buds, the farming co out in Silver.
Oh,
the same
shit.
homies that own Q's Bistro. Well, it's a speakeasy, yo.
What?
Yeah, so it's a little
Like
underground,
a
like low key shit, and like you knock 3 times and it lets you in, and it's
Reservation
a whole
only.
like reservation only.
Nice.
And it's like upscale dining.
What?
Yeah, really exquisite. So if you guys out in the Silver City area, go and check that out. Cause
Like gotta dress up nice and everything for
super
it?
dope. Pretty sure they got it like you know, you got a nice little shirt or something. Can't go all, you know.
I got that covered. Word.
I'll make sure to wear my nice hoodie that day.
So yeah, that's what we've been doing. So we put that out. We've been kicking that off, and that was a little bit stressful to kick off, to tell you the truth, just because we had some snags with the printing. We had some snags with getting things out at the right time that we wanted to. So
Yeah.
just to get it out and for it to finally be here and to like take it to everybody who, you know, put money in for the ads and like show them like we actually delivered on the product was like, damn, like
100%.
you know, it was just like a big weight off our shoulders just to get it out. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. So it's finally done.
Yeah.
It's finally over.
Shout out to everybody that's doing the legwork, that's putting it out.
This shit's
sure.
not easy to do.
Yeah,
dog,
100%.
especially
Fuck no,
when
it's
you're having,
not.
like, the magnitude you guys are putting it out,
Yeah.
and the professionalism and everything, it all costs us dollars.
And we'd never done magazines before.
Yeah, well,
on some real shit. Like we did the first one, and we kind of got help like with the homie Eric, and he kind of like coached us through because he did magazines and print before, and he kind of coached us through on how to set it up and like the grid lines and everything. And to tell you the truth, Haley just ran with it. She ran with doing the ads. She figured out some programs and self-taught. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
facts.
Kind of really put it together. It was like, hey, how does this look? You know, go review this place. Go do a food video on this place and tell me how it is. And boom, write some shit or just talk to her about it. And she put it in her own words and she puts it out.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So shout out, baby. You did a good job. So the whole
Bang,
team.
bang.
So
Absolutely.
badass. But yeah, we'll end on that note. And how about we get a real quick word from our sponsor?
One word from our sponsors.
There you go.
Bam.
Yo, Joey Solano here. So check it out. The homies down at Honeydukes got it going on. They can pretty much customize anything. From dog tags to your tumbler, to hoodies, to sweatshirts for your dog. So just hit them up. Honeydukes on Facebook and Instagram and DM them and let them know what you guys need. Later, y'all. Hey.
What's up?
We're back.
Happening.
Shout out to our sponsors, Honeydukes.
Honeydukes, that's right. Honeydukes.
Yeah.
Custom drip.
Custom drizzy.
Hoodies, shirts, dog tags, dog sweaters.
Yo, I
Stickers.
forgot it. I was gonna grab it. They made me a badass tumbler, bro.
What?
It's in the. Does somebody want to go grab it real quick? Like that'd be pretty cool. And I'll bring it in on
Nice.
later on the episode. But they made
Yeah.
a badass tumbler. Like they made us like some pretty cool stuff for SpeakEasy.
Dope.
Yeah. So
hell
shout
yeah.
out to my people down at
Shout out at Honeydukes.
Honeydukes.
That's
Because they can customize anything like dog tags to
Bet.
your Tumblr to like whatever you want, like with whatever picture, like.
Hey, I wonder if they can make me a tunic.
Yeah, I'm sure. My boy gets
Honey
down.
Duke's tunic. I'll rep because there's an amp there. Where are they out of? Albuquerque?
Yeah, Albuquerque.
There's an amp guard. There's 2 amp guard parks in Albuquerque. Hey.
So up next we got Nico's
Cannabis News.
Bang, bang.
Hey.
Well,
What you got for us?
a lot. I always have a lot. I always have so much, and we never get through it all. So,
Excuse me, Mr. DeGaio. Sorry.
Pico the guy.
Yeah,
Fuck your life.
it was the fucking black rooster.
Hey, we saw his doppelganger earlier.
What?
Haley.
huh?
Yo,
Man.
this dude pulls up in this old
For
like
real?
Oldsmobile,
It's
right?
doppelganger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oldsmobile, right? Me and Haley are out smoking.
Thank you.
Hey, there it is. Check it out.
What?
Yeah,
This
dude.
is crazy.
Oh, shit, that is dope.
Yeah. They got down over there.
Yep.
I gotta show it live real quick. That's crazy.
Yeah, show the cameras.
Look at that.
Yeah,
That's
See
nuts.
that?
dope.
That looks
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
Honey Dukes, I'm gonna need
There's
one.
stuff
Joey
inside
Solano.
too.
And
Bang, bang.
there's check out the stuff inside.
Oh, stuff
Yeah.
inside.
Sorry, DZ. I keep
Bet.
hitting mine.
I love stuff.
Stuffs and things. It's like Christmas morning.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Pre-roll.
Oh,
Pre-roll
shit.
tubes.
Nice.
Sick.
fucking
Nice.
30 dope.
Nice.
It's like Christmas in there.
It's like
Right.
Christmas, bro. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Koozies?
Boom.
Yeah. They got some stickers.
Koozies, stickers.
Dope-ass stickers.
Yeah.
What? Should throw a koozie on this?
Coasters.
Yeah.
Dope.
Hey.
Hell
Straight
yeah.
Cold. Bang, bang. SpeakEasy. Cool.
That's-
Throw koozie on, Dom.
Throw a
Throw a
koozie on.
Ah, shit. I haven't put
Here,
a
you got a beer?
only on only on Saturday nights on my OnlyFans.
Hey.
Wait.
Put a koozie on.
Hey,
Junkie
wait.
fucker.
Do you still charge, or are you still doing it for free?
You know what I mean? I'm still doing it for free just to get off the ground.
The free
But-
subscriber. Bro, they don't
Just to
understand.
get off
like,
the ground.
It's like
Wait,
fucking.
when it picks up though, I'm gonna be charging.
They were saying like all these chicks realize what it is to be a rapper on their OnlyFans, fucking trying to get it kicking off.
That's right. That's right. All right.
Oh, so check it out. All right, Nico's Canada News.
Canada News. Here we go.
What you got?
That's damn right. That's damn right.
All right, coming from marijuanamoment.com. Here we go. Coming from marijuanamoment.com. Written March 8th this year. Biden is toting about the cannabis moves in the State of the Union speech. However, he has over-exaggerated and mischaracterized the impact of the clemency movement itself. The Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer told Marijuana Moment that a cannabis banking bill is a very high priority and that senators are having very productive conversations with House members to work out a deal for the passage this year, leading to the Safer Banking Act that Senator Jeff Merkley, a Democrat out of Oregon, told Marijuana Moment as well that the cannabis bill is gaining momentum and he's working with leaders to get it done this year. So what we were talking about a handful of episodes ago with the Safer Banking Act, making banks help out local marijuana and cannabis businesses within your local cities and states, that's going to be looked at to pass this year, as well as the rescheduling from marijuana going from Schedule 1, which is bullshit, to a Schedule 3, which will make it completely delegalized or decriminalized and legal.
Honestly, you lost me at hello. Like out the jump, I'm like looking at him like, why is he talking so fast?
Because there's a lot to get through and we never get through it. That's why. That's
Now
why.
that you say that, I was trying to rewind.
You really want me to?
And you were still talking, and I was trying to listen to you, and I was rewinding him. No, and I got confused.
Way too fast.
So you can go back and watch
Carry
the
on.
episode to pick up with all that
Watch my
article
facial expression.
is at marijuanamoment.com.
Yeah, I was like thinking
Who
about.
is this guy? Go ahead.
God, I was thinking about.
So
Thinking about that koozie.
we're going to go over a different article that actually was the last one that I was looking at before coming to the studio, and it pissed me off to find out. Done yesterday, an ATF agent stops a gun sale over marijuana odor, and the Department of Justice argues that cannabis and canna product consumers do not have Second Amendment rights.
So was the ATF agent in the store to stop the gun sale, or like what?
So this is the article, is that it's criticizing a pair of recent developments around marijuana and firearm issues. And last month, during a routine audit of a gun dealer, so pretty much a gun shop or a range or whatever, a Federal Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, or the ATF, investigator reportedly ordered the store to stop the sale of a pistol because the investigator claimed the would-be buyer smelled of marijuana. Quote, I wasn't high, the prospective buyer told the Second Amendment Foundation, according to the outlet. Says, none of this makes any type of sense to me. So the fact that...
You know, on one end, like, with all that, if they actually take it to, like, you know, to case and it becomes, like, goes to court and everything and it becomes, like, law, like, actually becomes case law, like, that's crazy if they start, like, allowing, because that now sets precedence for, like, what can happen going forward. And what you touched on earlier when we were talking about this before, you're like, well, you can't, I think you were like, you can't get your license and have your med card.
Yeah, when marijuana first got like issued
That
in
was
Mexico for the
a
med
big
cards,
stigma,
you know what I'm
right?
saying?
Right.
Yeah, definitely. I'm pretty positive that's what they even told me.
Yeah.
Like, but I was already a felon, so I mean, it don't matter if I got my gun
And with
or
like,
not. You know what I'm saying? So
with the HIPAA laws, and I was explaining to you, like, it's hard to prove, but now if they establish that and that sets precedence, like, that opens a whole nother door and a whole nother can of worms.
Oh, it's crazy.
That's crazy.
But this is what the Department of Justice thinks of us. What? In a federal appeals court case, the Department of Justice argued in a filing earlier this month that marijuana users, quote, are more likely than ordinary citizens to misuse firearms, linking them to the mentally ill, as well as, quote, infants, idiots, lunatics, and felons. God. Damn.
Your leg. When you're running from that dog.
oh yeah, the idiots. You know what I mean? I just checked. I'm about to tell you. I just checked all of those fucking things. I'm just telling you. I just checked all of the motherfuckers.
Joey over here putting his fucking...
He beat me to the punchline.
Solano putting his fucking hoodie up like,
like, you know. So, I just spit on
You
myself.
let him with it.
No, I ain't gonna do that.
All right.
I ain't gonna do that.
That's a funny one. That's what you
inside,
have to.
that's an inside story. That's an inside story.
That's an inside story. That's for behind the
story.
scenes. We'll actually have to turn the live off to tell that story, to be honest.
Oh, my brother, he cracks me up.
Don't tell me you were like fucking one leg hobble running.
Could have been.
Allegedly.
A few days.
Perhaps.
You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here or there today. You fucking neither here or there today.
Oh,
so
carry on, Nico. Carry on. Carry on.
And to end it off on a brighter note,
Bang bang.
bang, fucking bang.
Veterans of war foundations like individuals that served in Iraq, Afghanistan, veterans of foreign wars, and disabled warrior project are all pushing the government for the rescheduling in of itself, and is quoting that they want to have alternate means of medication and treatment such as psilocybin and medical marijuana.
Hey.
So shout out to us. Psilocybin vibing. Trust the fungus.
Trust the fungi.
Trust the fungi. Why was the mushroom invited to the party? Because he was a fungi.
Hey. Fuck yeah. What else you got for us?
That's really about it.
Yeah?
Yeah. You want to touch down on the last one about the Biden administration, but he's fucking up, so.
What about him?
Well, everything's being pushed for the rescheduling from 1 to 3 this year and the Safer Banking Act this year. So.
We got no time left anyway.
Boom.
How about a word from our
Praise
sponsors?
the timer.
There you go.
Shout out from our sponsors. What up, world? It's your boy Nico, letting you know that Dewey the dog hates DUIs. But if you happen to find yourself in the unfortunate circumstance of getting one, don't forget to jump on the law offices of Matt Madrid and acquire his services for your legal issues and for anything really. But if it's going to be a DUI, this is the individual to seek out for it. So please be safe out there, and we hope to probably not hear from you. Take care.
Hey.
What's the happening?
Welcome back.
We are back.
Shout out to our sponsor,
Like I never
Matthew Madrid.
In the law
Bang, bang,
offices
shouts out
thereof.
Matt
Thereof.
Madrid.
You want to hit us with the disclaimer one time?
Any and everything.
Everything.
Everything said and mentioned on this podcast is a gross, disgusting exaggeration of what may or could possibly happen.
Yeah.
So if it does, then, well, you know who to contact.
Yep. Shout out Matt.
Shout out Matt.
He takes care of us. He takes care of the whole team, actually.
Factuals. Absolutes.
Yes,
For
take
sure.
care of the whole team.
The whole team.
Mad love, Matt Madrid.
Last week? Yeah, that day when I went to go meet you for the video, remember?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm like, hold on. And you're like, I'm pulling up to the spot to go shoot the video. I'm like, hold on, put it in the Matt's office.
You actually did say that. I was in there the week prior and shit to jump up a payment, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Man,
You know, Matt Madrid.
Shout out Matt.
Shout out,
I'll
Matt.
probably be in there when he gets back from
whenever you
vacation.
gotta
He's in the Bahamas right now.
Hey, whenever you gotta tune up
Must
somebody,
be nice.
call Matt Madrid.
Yeah. Allegedly. Everything said is a gross exaggeration. Like, he means like a car tune-up. You know what I mean? Like,
Car
Yeah,
tune-up.
the car tune-up.
you know, I think
Matt
his
knows
uncle,
a guy
I think his
that
uncle does a garage.
Works in the garage, yeah.
In the fucking grocery aisle, full. Allegedly. Like a savage, like a bearded savage, you are.
Sometimes it just has to happen.
It just has to happen.
Fucking poor families probably picking their fruit out and like, oh.
Yeah, hell yeah. You know what? We can edit this part,
Little
actually.
lemon.
You can edit all of this part, please. Beezy, cut that shit. Cut the whole part out. Cut that shit out, dog. Yo, what the fuck? Again, Cypher? Every fucking time.
It's you feeling guilty and automatically assuming the world knows what I'm talking about. But I'm Cypher and I talk in code, so it's fine. It's all fine.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
All right, so we got a couple things. It's spring break. Spring break passed. Spring break coming up.
Spring break.
We going on a spring break coming up next week.
A break in spring.
So what's your spring break story from the kitchen? Like, what do you remember about being in the kitchen around spring break time?
It really depended on where I was at the time.
Or
Like
your best spring break memory, should I say?
in a kitchen.
Yeah. Everything that we did in the past revolved around the kitchen at some point. So even like the people we hung out with, like generally, you know what I mean?
So I actually left Springfield one year because living in Springfield, Missouri, spring break is bullshit. Spring break involves snow in Springfield, Missouri. So fuck spring break over there. So
That's crazy.
I would leave. I left one spring break with a couple of friends. Homie had a cousin that ran a kitchen in Tucson.
Oh shit.
So since Tucson's a big college town and it's like half poppin', half not, even during spring break, because a lot of people go to like Rocky Point and shit, Puerto Penasco for. So we went down there.
Puerto Manacos.
All the Puerto Manacos.
We went down there. We ended up working at this little small ass kitchen. It's kind of near U of A. A lot of red brick. It was disgusting. But just the fact that it was a college town, like way bigger than Cruces, way bigger than Springfield. And there were just like the ratio was like 7-1. Just at the restaurant at any point, like any given moment in time.
Was it like downtown, like Phoenix, like Tempe, or like, do you remember? Like Scottsdale?
No, it was in Tucson.
In Tucson.
Yeah, it was in Tucson. Like we
fault.
were near. I don't even because I can't like tell you about Tucson. Like I don't go there, but it was near U of A campus. So I just remember the lot of red brick that was campus. I was like, holy shit.
All right.
But there was just still like a lot of beautiful fucking women and a lot of crazy like culture blending in Tucson.
Yeah,
like during spring break.
It gets wild out there during spring break. It gets crazy. I think like mine, when we worked at Lorenzo's, we would they would always hook it up and do like go to Elfin Butte, get like a pontoon boat, and like everybody would like try to put in like to be off, and like I would be the new guy coming up like the first few years, so I would always have to work with like haul ass out there. But like every year, like we'd get allegedly like faded.
Oh, the staff. He did it for the staff.
The whole staff.
Okay, sweet.
So like the whole staff would show up and like fucking drink and party and like the whole weekend shit. Like every like spring break, like they would do that shit. So
that sounds fucking great.
That was cool. And like I was like allegedly like 16, 17, 18, 19.
Yeah, maybe allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. And doing my thing and just fucking straight blackout drunk on the beach, you know what I mean? And I have to like drive back to go work like Sunday night dishwashing.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Yeah, it was cool.
Oh, I could imagine like the heat in the pit too, and being hungover like that.
Oh yeah, it was brutal. It was brutal.
Gross.
Brutal.
Yeah, there's nothing like being hungover and being in a fucking hot ass kitchen. That's fucking horrible.
That's the worst.
I think that was like the staple of like me being in the kitchen. Like all my years, like I was always faded. Like my theory was like, oh, if I did this all night long to make me party or whatever and keep me going, I'm gonna do it right before I show up to my shift.
Yeah.
And be fine. Would always be my thought process.
Yo, yeah.
And it was like the worst. I'm like throwing up in the bathroom and like chef's like, Joe, get back. Joe, your vodka's there. Joe.
Let me tell you this fucking cause I've owned the restaurants, fam. And I've come to find out the ones that I would let party the whole time they were working, they're like the best fucking cooks.
Yeah.
Everybody came back to them and they're always complimenting them.
Yeah.
When I don't let them fucking drink back in the day when I did have the fucking restaurants, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They'll be all pissed off and then the food will be all like mediocre and it's all like, well, they're off today, so they fucking go ahead.
Right.
Do your thing. I'm gonna stop you anyways.
I feel it's just like that was a part of the lifestyle. I don't know if it still goes down like that
Chefs,
today.
people that I had working there were like they've been cooks for many, many years.
Yeah.
And shit, so they're just.
I was bad. Like I wouldn't really drink too much, but like I would always just go off of no sleep, all monsters, all weed, no eat. You know what I mean? I think if I would have stayed doing restaurant for like another 10 years of like not having a break, I probably wouldn't have fucking been long around like on some real shit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. It takes a
It's
toll, man.
Brutal fucking grind. Being
Absolutely.
In that industry, you know?
Yeah. I didn't realize it until I got into it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh shit, this is like fucking harder than fuck.
Yeah. It's a lot on the mental. Like it's a lot like a different mental, like chaos, sorting through chaos, and I think they like
hard facts.
Family and everybody like outside, like in my circle, like tell me like one of my best qualities is navigating through chaos. I attribute like having the kitchen and doing that because like you're getting your ass kicked, you got 20, 30 fucking orders, you're still getting hit, and you got to navigate what's coming out next. Prioritizing.
I know
what you're running out of, what's coming
prepping. Up. You're fucking waiting. Tables are fucking waiting. You're getting fucking food coming back when the food is perfectly fucking perfect.
Yeah, everything.
And you have to stay level-headed.
I've lost my shit before.
Oh, same. Oh, yeah, all of us have.
Throwing down with the other cooks in the kitchen.
Oh, yeah. Throwing plates across the kitchen, throwing saucepans across the kitchen. Oh, yeah. It's pirate shit, man.
It's a pirate shit.
Everyone's tatted up, bandanas, fucking knives the size of swords and shit. I
hurt myself the worst in the fucking kitchen and shit. I hurt myself the worst. Like, I've cut myself so fucking deep. One time I was, I mopped my motherfucking kitchen and I was trying to leave fast, right? And I mopped it real quick and I realized I left the ice machine lid up.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. So I went to go run back across the fucking fucking yard to go shut the things. I was trying to leave, right? I had to go by myself, and I was pissed off about myself.
And his fucking New Balances.
Yeah, the New Balance is slip resistant. I just sue the motherfucker. But I tried to run through there real quick, and I fucking slipped. But I caught myself. And I jerked my whole fucking body, right?
Oh, that's even worse.
And I fucking threw my damn back out. I never threw a back out before in my life and shit. And that shit was fucking horrible, dude.
Joke,
that is no. I did that. I had to go to the.
It literally kills people.
Hospital because I never threw my back out.
It literally kills people.
And I couldn't move the next fucking day. Oh my! I fucking know I broke something. I fucking know I did. Because I can't move. You know what I mean?
Pop the rib out of place.
I literally had to fucking crawl to the bathroom. I was like, I gotta go.
Believe it.
I gotta go.
Or you herniated a disc, dog.
But I caught myself and I was like, I knew I fucking hurt myself, but at the time it didn't hurt real too bad.
Back injuries are
that was a fucking horrible.
Especially like your sciatica or your herniated disc or slip disc or something like that. Yeah. You can't go do shit.
At all.
Yeah. And it could just be the littlest thing.
Breathing hurts.
That could fuck you up. Breathing hurts.
Breathing fucking hurts.
Laugh. You can't cough.
Laughing, coughing, and sneezing are the fucking end of it, bro. Like at that point, just pull the plug. Because that shit just hurts way too much.
Pull the fucking plug.
I've been out of the kitchen so long to where like, I think about sometimes like, damn, like I would like to go back like 1 or 2 nights out of the week just to go fuck around. but my hands are so soft now. Like I'd like cut the fuck out, burn the fuck out of my shit. Like I
touch the pen.
Like here I'm there, right?
Oh, for sure, we can get there.
I think my back, my knees. I'd be like, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go smoke a joint.
Bro, you're gonna drop down to get something off the low boy. You're not gonna come back up. I'm just gonna step right there, and you know what? Like, clock me out. My number is 1134.
Yeah, straight up.
I'm out.
I don't know if I can be able to do it. You know what I mean? Because it's such a grueling atmosphere.
It's fucking
I don't think I could.
Yeah.
And
I don't think I could go back.
If I do open another restaurant here in the future, it's gonna be super simple. Nothing but takeout. Only like people could wait and come get their food, but no one's gonna eat there.
A super chill vibe.
Yeah, man. It's not gonna be the way we used to have it. You know what I mean? I learned my damn lesson on that shit.
Just fucking some kitchens are just straight battlegrounds. You know?
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
The goddamn trench warfare.
Yeah. I remember in one time I was in a big corporate kitchen, and we're in the middle of like a Friday night rush. I'm running like fry side, and I go up to get like a ramekin. Well, it was like the one I was getting, but there was one in between that was already broken. It was a porcelain ramekin.
Shit.
So when I went to pull it up, the one underneath came under and slit. Like I still got a scar.
Damn.
Slit my finger right on the middle of it. I went and got paper towel, wrapped it up because I knew it was gonna be bad. I felt it. I threw a fucking finger condom on because they had it right there, and a glove. I kept working. Boom, 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 boom. Finish out the rush. We got the trash together, and I walked outside and go to the fucking trash can and took off the shit, and it's just this bloody fucking.
Oh.
Right. The manager's like, dude. Like, why didn't you say something? Like, why didn't you call me? I'm like, bro, we're in the middle.
We're in the
like,
weeds,
I
man.
was 3 pages deep. 2 of them were on red. Like, I'm not like.
Yeah, we can't walk away right now, dude.
You need like stitches for that. I'm like, nah, I'm straight.
We're good.
I'm just gonna dip it in some black pepper.
Super glue and black pepper?
Try that shit on some real shit. Cut your finger and you stick it in some black pepper and it clots it.
Let me tell you about this fucking time, fam. I was fucking cutting something, and I cut my fucking finger, right? And I knew I cut it so deep, I didn't even want to look at it. So I cut it, and I was like, oh, right away I put a fucking pressure on it. I started going into like a fucking panic attack. I started getting almost.
You gotta control your heart rate.
But I didn't even look at it. There's not even no blood coming out yet because I'm over here like holding it. I knew I cut it bad. Right.
Oh,
so
you just see the white.
Well, yeah, afterwards.
Like, oh shit, and then
I was already fucking going into
the shock. You take your fucking hand off.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
Like,
when I took my hand off, I went into full blown like fucking panic attack.
You went pale.
Went pale. I fucking almost passed out inside the kitchen. Damn. And I was a big boy back then too, you know what I mean? And I wasn't nothing but fucking chicks, dog, little chicks and old women. And that's all like, there was no way they're gonna pick me up, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you've been out for the count.
We had a kid pass out when I was working at that one right there off University in Espina. When I was cleaning the slicer and I ended up cutting my arm. Oh. And actually no, I was cutting my finger. I was this finger right here. And immediately I was like, oh shit, just put the thing, like walked over to the trash can. And he comes around the corner with like 2 pans, gonna put them back on the dish rack. He's like, oh, Nico cut himself. Like, you want to check it out? He's like, no, not really. And I just moved my hand and it started bleeding into the trash can and he just dropped, bro. He like went white, green, blacked out.
I was literally like on the brink of passing out like that.
That's how Haley was today getting her tattoo again.
Oh, no shit.
we got these. She was there. And she was getting hers, and she already doesn't react well. And Eric knows it because there's been a couple times he goes, "Did you eat?" And then I knew I hadn't eaten, and I looked at her, I'm like, "Fuck, she didn't eat." Oh. She did good, but at the end, she got a little pale, and I'm like, "Fuck!" Like it hits you out of nowhere. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
It's crazy. It's real crazy. It's but yeah. That's that. How about a real quick word from our sponsors?
A real quick word from our sponsors.
Later.
Coming up. Bam.
Yo, Joey Cypher here. So check it out. We're down here at Organ Mountain Productions and their wonderful studios. And man, I gotta tell you, they got everything going on. They got from podcasts to studios to on-site engineers, and they even got it set up to where you can bring in your own equipment and set up and do your own thing. They got a different couple set locations that they got going on. But you got to give them a holler. They're on Instagram at Organ Mountain Productions. You can slide into their DMs, check out their pricing. Really low, cheaper rates, to start, and then it kind of builds from there depending on your project and what you got going on. But yeah, holler at them because they got a wonderful setup and some wonderful studios. And see you guys later. Peace out, y'all. Hey.
What's the happening?
Welcome back.
We are back.
Shout out to our sponsors. Oregon Mountain Productions.
Productions.
We put together the magazine, Flavor of the Desert.
Hey, so
shameless plug.
We got our jam session up here, and today we got hip hop artist here in Las Cruces, New Mexico, RapsPureProduct.
RapsPureProduct,
Hey.
local right here in the back.
Right here out of Las Cruces.
In the casa, the crib.
Check
the
him out.
canton.
Where can they find you, my bro? Like, tell us a little. Okay, hold on. So let me slow down.
Right.
Tell us.
Strike that. Reverse it.
Tell us how long you've been doing it for. Tell us where they can find you. Plug all yourself in. All that good stuff.
Right.
I've been doing it for a really long time here in Cruces. I've probably been doing it since about 2011.
Damn.
Nice.
And, I'm known by a lot of people here. I've been on doing features and shows. I've done a couple of projects myself, some stuff like that. I stopped for a while doing music for a few years and then started doing it back in again about a couple of years ago. I hooked up with Solano, and we've just been banging it out ever since.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
Where can they find you, like your videos and your music? And
On YouTube, you can find me under RapsPureProduct,
Okay.
RAPZ space PURE space PRODUCT. You can find me on Facebook under Chris Pure Product Rocha, and you can find me on Instagram under Chris _Pure Product _Rocha _.
Hey,
There you go.
all right.
Nice.
Oh yeah. And so we're gonna get you up in a little bit. We're gonna get you. First time we're doing it. You're the first kind of freestyle.
Yeah.
that we're doing
This
here
is the
for our
first
jam
right here.
session.
This is the first
Yeah,
time in the
and,
studio. This is crazy.
You know,
I'm digging
we
it.
thought it's
For
our
sure.
last episode for the season, so we thought we ended with a little bang. And
Show.
Yep.
we love you lyrically. Me and my brother have been
Yeah.
big fans of you
Man,
for
I
a
appreciate
while,
it. Thank
and we love the way you put things together with your wordplay, and we
Thank
thought
you.
you'd be a good
Hell
first
yeah.
person to come in and grace us.
Definitely
Right?
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
What a way!
yes,
What a
sir,
way to
of
end the
course.
season. That'd be awesome. For sure.
So
Thanks
stay
for
tuned
coming
real
on.
quick.
Absolutely.
We're gonna cut to him real quick, and let's check him out. Freestyle.
Here it comes.
Later, y'all.
Right at y'all's.
SpeakEasy. Hood famous. Cruces. You feel that? Feel good, don't it? We coming. I told y'all. It's my time. Yo. I don't think you get how sick I can get in this second that split. My solid rhymes will snap spines when I spit. I spit like a full fifth when flows fly. Let me define many musical murders will multiply. If you mess with mine, get smoked like pine and lay in pine. That's fine with me, myself, and I high five your forehead with the verbal 4-5 as I bust rhyme after rhyme, screaming the game is mine. Your best bets to back. I bust beyond basic bars buried in the back of the brain. When the beat gang bangs, the bars bang for the gang. Subs shaking the frame, sparking the goo with a strike of a flame. Full time focused, I'm looking at those skyscraper city views. So stay in your lane and check your reviews, cause I got everything to gain and nothing to lose. I'm rock bottom, but the bottom line is this bottom rock is skyrocketing high in the sky. Spitting spiral skin, stripping, spinning sentences with vengeance. So I'm gripping the mic, so rock it with me, y'all, as I rock with y'all. I'm typically trashing the typical, I'm top tier and tight. So if you feel my vibe, then throw your hands up from left to right. At this moment, to my opponents, I'm taking over. You know who's back? Best believe it's me. Product the beast beneath this flesh is a bar slinging casket creator. I'm casually corpse carrying cocky comedians to coffins, confidently killing them commonly. It's comedy. My verses vacate viciously. Verbal serial killing everything with style. Busters break when I blast bars like bullets out of Berettas. Bam, bam, bursting busters' bodies in brutal battles when the bass of the beat beats. It's time for this beast to eat and feast off these weak and whiny you wilted MCs. It seems to me that in this rap game, I'm the motherfucking big D.O.G. Flip it backwards, G.O.D. Headed to the T.O.P. Get none of you fraudulent, fake flowing faggots fuck with a G like me. See the difference between me and you and me is a lot of things. Lyricism, style, delivery, versatility, and the ability to deliberately, lyrically murder competition without a beat. I get up on this microphone and get to smoking something. Yo, freestyling off the top of the dome, gripping the microphone like chrome is on. It's in my chromosomes, in my DNA. I display, spit like an AK if you up in my way. Battling, yo, I'm assassin, motherfucking smashing a mic when I strike like lightning. It's frightening, yo. You sinking like the Titanic. This Hispanic is causing frantic, so get panicked when I'm coming into the game like a concussion. The deuce, I'm holding a mic. That's when I'm clutching, so I'm dumping on something, yo, my bars is straight up ripping you bitches apart like two cars in an intersection causing a collision. Yo, I get up on this microphone, this is my mission until the day I die, representing the 3 hood famous. I'm aiming up at your dome, rocking the microphone, it's on, cause I'm telling you motherfuckers it's on. I told you, sit back and wait. I gave you plenty of time. It's my time. I'm hitting tracks, yo, and I'm ripping it up. Buckshots lifting you up. Yo, so what you wanna do? I'm coming through. Hood famous. SpeakEasy. We got Nico. We got Cypher. We got DZ. We got Solano up in this motherfucker. Blah.
Hey, my boy. Bro.
Honestly, yeah.
Those bars, bro.
Man, thank
and
you
I know
for
that was a
that.
lot of
It was crazy.
freestyle right off the top of the dome.
Straight up.
That's sick,
Straight
bro.
up. Yeah, I appreciate
Majority
it.
of that was what?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
brother. I
Yeah.
threw a couple
I
of
thought
things,
that-
but
oh.
most of it was off the dome.
It was off the dome, bro.
Fuck, I thought that was
Yeah.
That's what it
but
is.
holy
Hey, you know, I was
shit.
just feeling the moment. To
Our
be
first
honest
ever
with you.
jam
I was-
session
yeah.
and a freestyle, and you did us
Mhm.
right,
Yeah.
bro. You
Yeah.
did it proper. We
That's
appreciate
dope.
it.
That's why I wasn't sure if you wanted to keep that take
No,
or
we'll
not.
keep
You know
that,
what
bro.
I mean?
We'll keep
We're
that
gonna
take.
keep that.
That's
Hell
what
yeah,
it
we're
is,
gonna keep
guys. SpeakEasy, season 9.
Season
Season 3, episode 9.
Episode
Oh, episode 10. I'm sorry.
The season finale.
Season finale. He did it right. He did it proper. We
Oh, yeah.
smoked one too many. We'll check you guys on the flip side later, yo.
You said
Rap
that.
Pure Product in the house.
Bang,
Hell yeah.
bang, bang.
Hey,
Damn.
that was
What
sick,
happened?
bro.
That was it.
Sick. Yeah.
Sincere.
Put it down. We like.
That was-
We always like your delivery. We always like how you put things down, and
I appreciate it.
we love your wordplay no matter what you do. You know what I mean? And,
Bars.
I got a lot coming.
We know.
That's
we
what's
know.
up,
we
man.
hear
Looking
you.
forward to it for sure.
I see you. I see you in the studio cooking. I see. You know, every time I talk to Solano, we know you're in there.
Yeah,
You can. We saw you chopping up with DZ before, and maybe get you on a verse with him.
Sure.
And
Oh, that
so-
would be sincere.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick. I can't wait to see what you do with like the whole Hood Famous movement and all that. So
Yep.
you know, we look forward to what the future holds for you, and hopefully we get you more of your music on some of the jam sessions and
definitely.
you know, going forward and everything. So we appreciate you.
Right.
Hell yeah,
For sure,
thank
for
you,
sure,
brother.
man.
I appreciate it.
Thanks again.
That's what it is. Season 3,
Three,
episode
episode
10. And we'll be on like a month hiatus, so
We're gonna take a
catch
quick
up
break.
with everything. And if you guys like this new set, maybe we'll run with it on the next season, and we'll check you guys later.
Yeah, we'll check y'all next season.
Peace out, y'all.
Take care, y'all.